Like, from what I've seen, those are the two ways. Because speedrunning is kinda niche at the end of the day. And I feel like I've already reached pretty close to the limit. Like, I think my upper limit for growing audience playing BBS is slightly higher than what I currently have. I don't think it's higher by much. Like, I can get sustainable growth doing what I'm doing right now, but like, it will never be too much more popular than it currently is with BBS, just because I get most of the people who care about BBS already. You know, BBS is not a super popular speed game, unfortunately. So, you know, where I'm at from a streamer, like, Twitch level perspective is I feel like Miles's release is going to be one of the few big chances my channel has to potentially, like, get a lot bigger. So, that's just a gamble that I'm committed to taking. Like, I have to get a PS5 at launch, I have to stream Miles, and we have to see if anything comes of it. And if you guys don't want to watch that because you want to watch BBS, like, I get it. Honestly, I do. I would not hold it against you. Miles is PS5 exclusive, yeah? You don't want to watch BBS or Spider-Man? Hell yeah. Thanks. That was very wholesome. That was very wholesome. Just for the wholesomeness bar. There you go. You're in the chat a lot anyway. Yeah, I'm glad to hear someone loves Terra runs Nazda. Hell yeah. This was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I make Thar mod and he immediately abuses it. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. It's like, I'm just, you know, you're here Friday night, giving me company. I want to tell you what the plan is. And when that happens, we will see how that works out. You know, the hope, obviously, is that if I go to a different game, the channel can grow around the game, and then I can keep them when I go back to BBS. And then we get everyone watching BBS. right? This is the long game. No, but I love this game. I really do. This game is so stupid, and I love it to death. It's so dumb. Alright, get over here. Alright. That's whatever. Just give me the drop, please. Cool. Ask, and sometimes you shall receive. So, let's see how Escort goes. Escort's been mean. I swear Escort's been more mean than almost anything else lately. I know, right? I will never understand the super sad music there. I actually get slightly annoyed when I get the one-hit kill there. It honestly makes this more annoying than it should be. Cool. And the pulsing. Very cool. That was a clean room. This room is so... You don't understand how hard Escort is to do fast. Because it's all little things. And you can't control all of it. Okay, let's get rid of these two. Escort missions are super fun. And this one has the added bonus of you can speed it up, in theory. Swipe right, Cindy. Swipe right. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Holy sub-8 Batman. Wowzer. But if you pin Cindy to the wall and push the mouse. I wish. I mean, there is a escort mission with a mouse in this game, but it is not helpful to push him. Got the trumpet. We should be clean here. Jumpless is a meme. Holy cow. Holy cow. For reference, my best COD was 9/11. No, you guys need drops if you want to see my stupid face again. I don't see any drops here, guys. Let me have it. I'm telling you guys right now to start praying for drops. If you want to see my stupid face again, start praying up for the RNG. But man, that was a good COD. Oof. 3 off my best there is real good. You don't think you can bless RNG anymore? Did something happen that I'm not recalling? The emote's not a thing anymore. When was the emote not a thing anymore? Oh my goodness, I'm heartbroken, dude. That was a good emote. What the heck? Like a month ago? Oh my god, don't say it. You can say it, chat. I cannot. I don't even know if the chat saw it. Nope, the chat thinks I'm causing controversy. They didn't see the shimmering. Tis tis. Chat is noob. Well, believing is apparently working, chat. You gotta believe for one more of those. You saw it, you're still on about the emote. Mash hard! I tried. Got him. Got him pegged. I think this is still my best run ever. But, Mirror was slightly lame there. That's a stupid thing. Someone really wants to see my stupid face again. You don't want to hit the button? But the button's so attractive. I mean, we all love hitting that big old blue reset button. How do I have that many cure drops? What in the world? Note to self, sell my cures. Because it's going to screw with my menus if I don't. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second, Shadow. I do not believe that for a moment. Woof. Okay then. Excuse me. That's fine. That's okay. We can work with it. Come on, let's go, boys. No fleeting, boo, reset. Clean fight. Well, I'm glad that you're one of the most chill down to earth people you know. Got my pulsing. This is reminding me a bit of last run with these drops. I'd rather not repeat the exact same thing that happened with those drops. Fleeting! Yay! It's better than the last run, chat! It's better than the last run! Also, the Mandrake came in, so this is legitimately better than the last run. Oh! 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 Chat? You're going to see my stupid face. I don't know if that's good news, chat, but it's news. Like, you want to see my stupid face? Here's my stupid face. There you go. Cool. Not quite ideal, but roll with it. Potentially played it too safe there, but I got a little bit of extra damage on the head. Yeah, this is a pretty slow fight. How fast that fight is pretty much comes down to what Firestorm does damage to when more than anything. And, like, I played that safe. What? Video game. I turned the corner, video game. Okay, please sell these 2 cures, because they're going to drive me nuts in these menus. Speaking of, it's Cure and Arrow I got to put on. We got our Shimmerings already. So, we're looking for Fleetings. And for Birds and not Trolls. One. I think I'll do my menus early, because I can. Doesn't affect anything except potentially CP. There's a second Fleeting. We are looking pretty alright. Now we are looking good. Alright, that was 3. Let's do some menus. Two more rooms to go here.
Gather. Thunder. Take that. Take that. Gather. So long.
I really didn't need that. The odds of getting a Shimmering drop off the birds is not high. It's just not high. Not the most usual thing.
Gather. Thunder. Want some? Want some? Gather. So long.
14 here means we're on track.
Thunder.
We have the max amount of Fleetings. We are going to be fleeting all over the place.
Thunder. Take that. Gather. So long.
And I saved time on grinding, finally. Just don't get the soft lock here.
I can see you. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't get...
So long.
the good fight here, so just don't get soft locked, okay?
Come on, you're done.
No soft lock.
Start
We did it.
Let's go.
By we did it, I mean I didn't even have a chance to potentially get it. That's fine. That is fine. This pace is real good. What causes the soft locks? If you were to hit Brig at the exact moment when he does his spin around attack, the game thinks, like, the game cancels his attack animation, but it thinks you're in the phase where he's up on the top shooting down at you. So it just disables your ability to use shot lock and most other things. So Brig just runs around and, like, it's not a soft locked. After a certain amount of time, you can use all your abilities and stuff again. But, like, it is a hard reset if it happens, because you lose, like, 40 seconds or something. Yeah, in a speed run, it's a soft lock. Kingdom Hearts, Puck. How we feeling, chat? Like, we're actually going to finish 2 runs in 1 stream, chat. How does that feel like?
See ya.
I mean, that's quite a weird concept, don't you think? It's real weird. Exactly, Quagsire.
See ya.
Dude, I always feel bad because I almost always drop Quagsire for, like, a better water type stat-wise at some point. But I love Quagsire so much. He's the boy.
Bring it.
I mean, who doesn't love Quagsire? Like, he's the best. He's probably my favorite Pokemon, although I have to say, the dragon in Sword, that is also a pie, is like the biggest little derp in the universe, and I love him dearly. Applin? Yeah, that's his name. He is the best. And by comparison, the other evolution is just bad.
Gather. Fire. Gather. Gather. Say goodbye. Gather. Fire.
It's like, well, there's the Pokemon that's an apple, yeah. And the one evolution, he, like, cracks out of the apple and has the apple as wings and whatever. That one I don't like. I like the one where he's, like, looks like an apple pie. Hi, Nutty.
You're done.
Okay, we're losing time.
So
Apparently didn't die anyway, so I guess we aren't losing that much time. That's weird.
Let's go.
I'm just screwing up all of my shot locks now.
Gather. Fire.
BBS is fire spam. Change your mind. Terra crit.
You're done. Gather. Gather.
Like Aqua Beginner, we call Aqua Beginner, or rather, I call Kingdom Hearts 3 any percent Aqua Beginner HD,
Fire.
because it's the same run. You can't convince me otherwise.
Gather. Gather. Say goodbye.
But Aqua Beginner uses links, and then it uses fire. We're getting all the attack haste this run. This is very hype. I knew I should have thrown a magic haste on a magnet. In this run I would have gotten away with it. But like, if you're given a chance to get the max amount of attack haste, you just have to make sure you do it.
You're done.
So I'm losing time to this world because I screwed up all of my shot locks. I'm just warning you about that right now. I'm losing like 10 seconds because I'm an idiot.
You're done. So long. It's over.
Which I always feel dumb when I lose time to this world. This is the consistent world, or it's supposed to be.
Let's go.
What was I saying? What was I saying? No, I don't recall saying anything. No, I don't think I said anything. You act like I didn't believe what I said, though. I absolutely believed what I said. But guys, we have 4 attack haste. This run's perfect. Also, sub 33 OCs. I can't. I actually can't comprehend that. Like, the pace this run is on is actually obscene.
Gather. Gather.
Although these chilies sure do not want me to continue on it.
You're
that was less than ideal. Gamoris, thank you for the luck. How you doing? Dude, 4 attack haste is so broke. I love it so much. I'm not attached to this run, I'm attached to 4 attack haste. Dying from the heat? Yeah. Feel ya. It's like, but I have to, rep the ice hockey team, so... You know, ice hockey always assumes ice. That is quite a terrible pun. Yeah, Enchanted Step's fun.
Let's go.
One charge.
So long.
Where's he going?
You're done.
I genuinely don't know what he's... Whoa. Okay. Pog. Big Pog. Big Pog. Big Pog. Big Pog. I got nothing. He skipped straight into phase 2. Like, that happens every once in a blue moon. He'll just attempt to go into the guns. And then he won't. And then he'll get confused. And if you hit him enough, you can get him into that next phase. Which, if you do, that's when good things happen. You act like things are being questioned here. I'm not questioning a thing. Trust me, nothing is being questioned by me currently. Good fight. Someone has to believe in the dream, because I'm not allowed to. I believe this run will die, because that is my job. I need you guys to do the believing for me. I'm taking a risk here I really shouldn't be taking, but like... I have to. I'm technically taking a risk with my EXP right now. At 331, I should be fine, but it is very possible I will not reach level 20 in the next force fight.
Let's go.
If I don't, then, you know, I eat it, and that's my own fault. But I knew how much time would be lost. If I didn't, I know there's a decent chance it works out. Sometimes you just have to go for it.
Gather. 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 Gather.
See, we're fine. It worked out. We're fine. We're level 20. It's fine. It was a very calculated risk. It's what you gotta do sometimes. Alright. Let's see if we can get past the run killer. Yeah, I've seen Stickman's videos. They're entertaining. Four attack haste is life, dude. It's life. I love it. I love 4 attack haste. I love it. Four attack haste is the best. So, right. The deal is, guys, I can PB with a bad Terranort. I can't get a 46 with a bad Terranort. It's all up to Terranort, always has been. Always has been.
Let's go. Too slow. So long.
Good. Overall, good. Ooh. Ooh. go. That's fine. He's curing, that is A-okay. Die, 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 die! Yes! 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 Oh, there I am. Bye, me. It was nice knowing me. I am just zoning out.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, you reset.
Uh-huh.
Did Sneezy fuck you up?
Uh-huh. Also, my face is gone.
Hoggy woggy wog wog.
So, Rebel, my girlfriend bought me a game.
Is it Yakuza?
She bought me the remastered collection digitally. I was like, I already own this physically.
Damn, now you have no excuse.
She's just like, play it. I was like, but I don't want to.
Play it.
No, I'm burnt out.
Play it.
Like, I enjoy discussing it with people. I enjoy
Do 100%.
Here's the thing. No, I've tried that.
Do 100% in Yakuza 5.
It's so difficult.
Do on doing 3, 4, and 5.
I'm not doing 3. 3 is. You got to do the mini games in 3, and they're like.
I know.
horrible.
I feel like with Yakuza games, if you do all sub-stories, that's pretty much...
Yeah, that's
Hundo.
what I like. Well, no, in 3 it's like, in 3 it's do all the sub-stories and do certain requirements in any games. 5 is do everything.
You also got to do all the Haruka and Rukia stuff as well. In 3.
Not for Plat.
No, but for Hundo you would.
For Hondo.
Yeah, for true Hundo. You also, because like you get items from doing it, you get equipment from raising the stat up.
We did it! Yay! That's a completely average dwarf's time. Yay!
Sudoni, I love you.
It's finally Friday.
And oh, have they tweeted it?
No, I'm just saying it until I do.
And it's my weekly like and retweet on something.
This is a completely average time. There's nothing crazy about it. Which I'll take average over nothing. Assuming I can actually click back into the average one. Not it's not a big deal. Just don't do anything, please. Okay, she's going. Shimmering pod.
Shimmering
Slightly above
poggy
average.
woggy wog.
Slightly above. The actual time is average though.
You know, shout outs to people still not knowing that next gen consoles are going to have 2 separate modes for all the games.
I think most games, like games that are like,
Yeah, well, it's a
trying
pretty
to do it.
limited number for PS4 Pro to have it, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
what was I playing the
exclusive
other day? It's
games,
like
basically.
Neo has it as well.
Yeah, they have better performance modes, or like better graphics modes, or better performance.
Which is cool. I just rather all the games ran at a good frame rate by default, though.
If it's consistent at either one, I'm not bothered. Like, I don't mind how good or bad a game looks as long as it doesn't like drop frames everywhere.
So, being behind after Dwarf Woodlands is honestly bad, but it doesn't matter that much.
It matters immensely, chat.
It
Chat.
matters immensely. Aw.
I mean, in terms of the memes, it's like perfectly fine because he's probably just going to reset anyway now.
Yeah. I mean, when Rebel just takes away all my self-esteem like that, it's hard to not reset, you know?
I just want to see more memes.
I know what you want. Hit the things, hit the things, hit the
Damn,
things.
dude, one of Wyatt's roommates has COVID. He's fucked.
Oh no.
Oh look, the 12-hour challenge is soon.
Oh, that shit.
Oh, Pod. I should
What's
make a
the-
game for that.
What's the theme this time? Released in my birth month.
In your birth?
Oh, come on.
That's very broad. I would have to look that up.
Oh, that's going to be hard to look up.
That's going to be really annoying to look up.
Yeah.
Years are much easier to look up than months.
Oh,
Yakuza 3. Yakuza 3.
oh, you can do Yakuza 3.
Yeah, it was March. Over here.
I've already fucking done it, dude.
Yeah, I guess it
Wow.
gets messier too with like regional releases. Okay, we're level 5.
You could do Persona 5.
Dude, in 12 hours?
Yeah, just get well rested, easy.
Um, I don't know what the end of that was. I thought I was going to get my last drop, and then I just didn't. Oh well.
That's better. Yo, I could technically do Chrono Trigger New Game Plus, bro. Oh god, Assassin's Creed.
Which one?
The Ezio trilogy.
That came out in March?
Came out in March 2012.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not a bad pace. Yeah, I cannot talk. But that's decent pace.
Obviously, there's a bunch of mobile games. I'm looking for actual video games. Detective Pikachu came out.
Pika.
What
Breath of
years?
the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild came out in March. Hey, Joe!
No.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5.
I know it came out on my birthday. You know what game also came out on my birthday?
What?
Final Fantasy 13.
Yo, do that game.
You know what game also came out on my birthday? Yakuza
What?
3. Stick of Truth came out in March, I think.
It's
No.
not on this. It's not on this website I'm on.
No, I didn't actually.
Stick of Truth is definitely more holiday season.
Yeah, I think no Battle of Z coming out in March.
Let's go to the 2010s and see.
I think one of the Pokemon games.
Is there any way I can filter out the mobile games?
I didn't put the timer off my pizza.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, this is just a suggestion anyway. It doesn't have to be. Oh god, Dragon Ball Z sagas.
No,
Oh,
don't.
Oh god, Sonic and the Black Knight. Yo, Cooking Mama speedruns, Pog? I don't want to know if there's fucking... Oh my god, people speedrun the Cooking Mama games.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, it's a 2-hour game for Hundo.
Only 2 hours?
Well, it's like 3, closer to 3. It's like 240 something. Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. Oh shit, Spectros?
That was pretty alright in the goods department. Okay, I'm a little low on EXP, but that's not a huge problem. What RNG are we getting today? Pretty mediocre RNG, like normal. Expected. Not surprised, but a little bit disappointed. Because with good RNG, this might have been a gold split. Oh yeah, probably would have been. Considering I still save time, yeah. This is really good pace, actually. I'm only missing one D-Link drop too. Okay, that's slow, but not as slow as it could have been. First sleep. Every time. Easy peasy. Rebel, I am not exaggerating when I tell you my favorite part of Ventus Beginner is 4 sleeps.
It's good, dude.
I love 4 sleeps. Never take 4 sleeps away from me.
I'm gonna take it away.
No, I want it forever.
I'm gonna take it away, Cass.
Don't do it, Rebel. Please. Think of the children. Yeah, I see what I mean with how broken up Zero has all of the lyrics. Zero has it really broken up. That's a lot of arrows. Oh my goodness. Thanks, game. I'll take the money. Four arrows. Hell yeah. Alright, how much am I going to get screwed on RNG? That is the next question. Not initially. Still time screwing. Okay, it's screwing me a bit. There it is. Thank you. Not too bad. I'll take that and I'll go here. We're done with healings. That's fine. Which means it's time to start menuing. 17. Should get 18 in this room, I believe. Yeah, get it from skills. Really? No? I don't understand what makes grinding fast if I'm losing time here, because I didn't feel like that was slow in any way, shape, or form. But apparently it's enough to lose time. It's enough to lose a lot of time. What the fuck? How? Actually, how? How did I lose 12 seconds? I didn't do anything there that's worth losing 12 seconds. Well, I thought this run was really good, now it's just decent? I don't understand how that happened. I just don't understand this category, dude. I really don't. Like, what makes things fast in this category? I don't get it. Hey, gold, finally. I've been deserving a gold in that split for a while. Rebel, you there?
Yeah.
RG force fight. It's, you do the shot lock, then Aqua D-Link, Mind Square, Magnet.
Mind Square, revert, magnet, then fire surge into the magnet.
So you drop the Mind Square and you immediately revert?
Yeah. You drop Mind Square, revert, and then by the time you've reverted, they've all come at you, so you just magnet them. And then they should all die coming in, and if you get lucky, everything dies before you get a chance to fire surge. But if not, you just fire surge through everything.
Right.
It saves like a few seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty fast.
See, I know what I'm talking about most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. You know, keywords and all. Hi, Pete. I love how you say hi to Pete and then Pete just disappears.
I know, right?
Clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Alright, fuck the clapping. Smash, 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 smash. I love how that's literally how this works. It's like, alright, clap. It's like, clap, 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 clap. Cool. Two golds. Pog. Actually, good Radiant Garden for once. I think I got all the floods for once. Yeah. Well, there's one flood being pain, but it wasn't part of that wave. Not a bad fight. Let's see. In PB, I did not get to level 23 before meta because Herc put up a really big fight in round 2 of Worlds.
Oh.
So, time save. potentially. Just gotta get that Wanker's Cramp in there, you know? A Wanker's Cramp a day keeps the doctor probably close by, honestly.
Yeah, dude.
The doctor's probably just chilled, like, dude, you okay? That's a bit too much wanking. I have no clue if Forum's second talk to her gets faster to walk or roll. I really don't. I feel like it's 6 to 1/2 dozen of the other. No, her Kawaii. Okay, Herc's being an idiot again. We are in the clear. Just about. I want one more wave of some juicy ones. You know what I mean?
Juice Boy earns.
Juice Boy earns. Okay, we're just gonna get in the corner and we're gonna yank. Right, that's how that works? Okay, I'm really not great at this, but like we should reach 23 before meta without many issues. Shouldn't be a problem. Please.
I can't believe all the memes went.
Where have all the memes gone?
Where's the rum gone?
Why is the rum always gone?
I don't know.
Not bad, not bad. I still think it's a cruel joke that Mark of the Hero isn't the last one in the list there.
Yeah, I don't know why it isn't, to be honest. Follow Flame is just there.
It's just there. Woohoo! That was nice. If only you could do that on crit. If only. Wingblade! Wingblade!
Wingu Bladio.
It's the only reason I run this category.
No, you're only running because I baited you into it.
Details. But Wingblade is cool. I like Wingblade. We'll force the floods out of the way. It's never that easy, is it? That's too much damage. It's probably not kill everything. Yeah, one flood, that's fine. I had so many Arogas that I should be good on money here.
You should be fine to buy the extra one, yeah.
I got like 4 of them from the Mandrakes, so like we should have plenty. That's plenty. And
should have 2.
Thundarga, hell yeah.
Your pass.
Yeah.
Go pick up the 8th one and don't take a cure into Final Fights, Kappa. All in, no fear.
I mean, actually though, you only need the 1 cure, and you can cure with D-Link.
The biggest of all YOLOs.
The reason I won't is because there's an attack haste on the...
I know, right? That's the only reason.
That's the only reason, right? Do it. The
Other
attack
than that-
haste is more important than the surge.
Other than that, full YOLO.
The attack haste is honestly more important than the surge is. Stitch. Stitch. It'd be nice if Stitch was helpful. Woo! That's a big goal.
Yeah, there's a big gold.
It's fine. Bashful RNG will kill the run.
Probably.
Because Bashful RNG is always a good time. Like, I love how all you can do on beginner is, like, just whack them in between Bashful attempts.
Yeah, basically.
Just like, Bashful, whack, Bashful, whack, Bashful, whack.
And yeah, it's not even good unless you have level 23 anyway. The wax.
The whacks.
Because even at level 20, your physical attacks do like fuck all. It's pretty hype.
Nice. So, we rolling. Come here, floody, 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 floodies. That first Bashful did fuck all. Second Bashful did slightly more than fuck all. The third Bashful actually did the thing. And fourth Bashful did everything. Okay, not bad. Best deck.
All surges.
Best deck.
I like how you just always have a quick blitz there. Just every fucking time.
Every time.
Every time you have a quick blitz there. Like, you just always get a drop.
You just always get a quick blitz, and you're just like, why do I have a quick blitz?
Yeah, I thought I sold that shit.
It's like, doesn't matter, you have it. That just about worked. Hi, Hook.
Hello there, Hooky.
Hello there. I hear you like fire, Hook. So I brought a bunch of fire to go on top of your fire. Yeah, he's like, face me, coward, and I'm like, fire, and he's like, hot, 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 hot. Holy cow.
This pace, time for it all to die to Vanitas 2.
Yeah, that wouldn't
How good's the
surprise me.
Vanitas 2 in your PB?
It's not bad. Like, both my final fights are pretty alright in PB.
Nice.
They're
Here we
not
go,
like
boys.
god tier, but they're alright. Pew 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 pew. Look at all the pretty lights.
Yo, do you want to know the funny thing about that hook
Let's
fight, right?
count the cutscenes. That was 1. This is 2. This is 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And there's one more in Keyblade Graveyard. Yeah, Rebel?
There's another like 3. 2 or 3. You get break skip.
Break skip, Pog.
Yeah, dude, the pog.
The Kira that's only here because we want an attack haste.
It's also nice to have a Cura, because Vanitas 2 can fuck you up.
But why would you not just heal with dealing, dude?
I don't know.
I'll YOLO.
Wow, it actually depends, because you actually kind of wanted the Firestorm finisher.
Yeah, in case he dies, right?
Yeah. Because that's a brick of damage, like, for free, and you get iframe, so you iframe through the entire attack anyway.
By the way, if you're watching and you want to speedrun this, never go the way in Tornadoes I just went. Just saying.
Oh yeah, that literally saves a second and is risky as fuck.
I'm just used to it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
It
so
literally
used to
saves
it.
1 second.
I'm so used to it, I just do it. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just like, this is a bad idea, then I do it. You can tell based on the first shot lock how this fight's going to go.
Yeah.
If it does over half a bar, then the fight's going to be pretty alright. If it does did over half a bar, we're good. This is going to be a pretty alright fight. That's not a problem.
Wow, this is some
Wow.
bullshit, dude.
That should have been a gold, dude. That should have been a gold. He was just digging me around.
That was some bullshit, bro.
Like, he dicked me, dude. That was wild.
Yeah, bro.
I really want to get this guy over in the corner. He's not obliging. But this is good damage, so we're doing okay with it. That's what I want. Yes, exactly that. Clean. The split names are Bakamatai
You
lyrics.
just need the RNG.
I just need the RNG. That's it.
We just need the RNG.
Good RNG start.
We just need the RNG.
Good RNG second. Not good RNG third. Really bad RNG third.
Oh yeah, that's fucking terrible.
And good RNG fourth. World record, boys.
World record, boys. This is going to be like a 48-15-ish. right.
Yeah, thereabouts.
16 was it?
14.
14. Only just.
Dude,
There
I
we
had
go.
how many golds? I had 1, 2, 3,
That was a lot of
4,
golds.
5 golds towards the end of that run, from Trinity onward.
There we go, Pess.
That
You've
was
got the
a
full
wild
sweep
run.
now. You never have to play this game again.
I never have to play this game again.
You never have to play this game
I
ever
never
again.
have to play this game again. We got the full
You
sweep.
never have to play it again. The full sweep has been accomplished.
Oof. I think this is the first time I've gone 3 hours straight in this game for a while. It's definitely been a bit. Oh my goodness. I know for a fact that the next attempt to get past grinding is, like, donezo. For me. Cool, cool. I like good RNG. Good RNG is cool. Okay. I think that's actually fast. Like, I think him sucking right away instead of backpedaling is actually fast. Did he do that because he was already by the border? So instead of turning, he just sucked again? Because his AI is suck and then sucked immediately afterwards. Like, I think that's actually his AI behavior. See, he's back to the corner. Is that something I should be trying to influence if I can? Possibly. Okay. Okay. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen, okay? Well, I did figure you could probably get away with the poison there. Not a great fight. Not a great fight at all. But sub 8, so it's decent pace, just not a good fight. But I think that has to be the best way to deal with Mirror when he does that pattern, is just tag a poison on him. Just be like, sup, you can hit me, but not for free. Okay. I really don't know why there's a hatchet there. Like, first of all, why would you give any prisoner access to a weapon? Not only that, a big solid weapon that might be able to break open locks. I feel like someone wasn't thinking things through a heck of a lot. Okay. One guy survived, which sucks. Otherwise, that was good. Like, that's the sequence of events I want to happen. I just don't want that one goon surviving somehow. The fact that I finally have the strat I was workshopping going the way I wanted it to, though. That's good. Good sign. Apparently both the goons survived, which is not what I want. But Philip isn't doing anything with it, so we're fine. Okay. Couldn't get him. Ah well. Wellspring, well. Okay, what pattern are we getting this time, Mal? What do you say? Always hate when she stomps at that exact moment, preventing me from, So, that's not great. That's pretty bad. How are you not dead? Excuse me? How did that not kill? Ugh. Terrible. That's basically the worst Dragon Mouth fight I could ask for. Some time loss is expected when I get Spawnless Jack, but not that much. That's really bad. That's upsetting. Let's see if the game likes this run. It's not as good as the other one, so it might like it more. It's possible. Mm-hmm. Hey, Spudnik. Thanks for the luck. I need it specifically right now. How you doing, dude? Come on, luck. That's doable. Woke up, about to head out to class. Dang. That's when you know I've been doing this for too long. It's the middle of the night for me, and you're going to school. Oh boy. Okay. We'll lose time to grinding, but we should be able to continue the run without an issue. I got at least a fleeting and a shimmering, so I can do this menu. Yeah, only one, so which is not ideal. It means I have a chance to lose out on the magic haste, but could I say runs have been going terrible? No, I can't, because I PB'd this stream, so I'm not allowed to say runs have been going terrible. Even if it's a really bad overdone pun in the stream, can't do it. Imagine saying fuck because I PB'd, dude. Imagine having someone saying fuck because they found out I PB'd just because they couldn't make a terrible pun. I'm not even playing Terra, dude. The bad pun doesn't even fit. Imagine PBing? I mean, that's a good point. Imagine PBing. You got me there, bud. Guess I should have left it at that point. Guess I'm at the level where it would have been better. I mean, I have trouble imagining PBing ever, so you got a point, dude. Missing out on a magic haste? That sucks. Four magic haste instead of 5? Feels bad, man. I can work with it. 4 magic haste is ultimately enough. Really? Okay, that's more than enough. We're within 5 seconds after grinding. That means we have a real shot at it. We not only have a good shot at it, we have a shot of getting all that time back in this split, believe it or not. That's what I want to see. Thank you. That's not, though. I'm in Spellweaver, which I do not want at all. Spellweaver's slow. It will kill here, though. And I didn't get my time save. Oh. I guess it wasn't as bad in PB as I thought. I thought that was really bad. Yeah. Or in any case, the one I got was as bad. Because Spellweaver. I lost 6 seconds to this next fight in PB, though, I think. I mean, my point is, we are very much still in the game here. Really? I mean, all I can ask is to be given a shot after grinding, to be honest. Because grinding's pretty rough. Hi, Vanitas. Oh, we're feeling like that today. Are you kidding me, Vanitas? Are you actually kidding me? I might not be able to get into... Okay, I saved it. That should have been worse than it was, but it was still not good. I don't think I'm saving any of my time there, which sucks. Really hate that. And I'm definitely using Gotcha Take That as a break this run. I need it. Yeah, so 3 minutes from now, plus another 5 seconds. I think I lost time. Which is pretty embarrassing, to be honest. Ah, well. Okay.
That settles that.
Vanitas was that good? Really? Yeah. Okay. So I guess the problem with using Mind Square at the start and having it actually work out is you have to wait on that wave. Oops. So these next two splits are where the time save start, potentially. Uh-oh. Okay. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me! Why can I not save time on this stupid fight? Every time! Ugh. Every time! I am incapable of having a good fight. Every time. Okay. Give me that second vision fire. Cool. cool. Don't know why I did that. Every once in a while, I think the second to last one is the last one, and I'm unsure why that is. All or nothing. Let's just unload. Let's go. I'm dumb. Do fine. This is where missing out on my magic case kinda sucks. Woo! Finally got a good fight. And I'm on Mind Square. Okay. He'll come over here. I didn't want that at all, but I'm just going to roll with it, because that's all I can do. I'm definitely not getting any time saves now because of that mistake. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! That's a run, dude. Let's go!